In this video you will see some good exercises for training or testing the jump performance, which has a direct influence on your footwork in table tennis. These 10 to 12-year-old boys achieved 37 contacts within 10 seconds. This is a quite good reference value. In these examples, the step height was 15 centimeters. In slow motion, you see that it is important to stabilize the hip and knee joint angles to execute short ground contact times. It becomes also clear that the muscles around the ankle joints, especially the calf muscles, must be in a good training condition. During training, there should be focused attention to the same distance between the knees, so that there is a high core tension. A lunge should not be accepted during performance. It is also possible to place the rope on the left side to check if there are performance differences when the focus of the athletes is on the left body side. Performing this exercise the first time, like in these examples, show that coordination, especially the ability to differentiate the appropriate direction and intensity of impulses, is quite demanding. Therefore, it is recommended to implement a phase of specific coordination training before executing the 10-second speed test. It is possible to adapt this test from a speed to a speed endurance test by increasing the stress time from 10 to 30 seconds. It is also recommended to add a second rope to create a fixed framework that provokes one side jump to each side. Good reference values for 10 to 12-year-old boys are 85 to 95 contacts within the 30-second time interval. But what's the difference between the 10-second and 30-second test? During the 10-second exercise, energy supply in the muscles is mainly carried out by the stored phosphates, while durations up to 30 seconds also demand an increasing part of stored glycogen. It is also interesting to consider the ratio between the two test outputs, since the exercise duration is 3 times higher, but the contacts are not. That's because of the exhaustion and the different energy supply. A ratio of 2.5 is quite good, while lower values indicate a lack of speed endurance. Single leg jumps are the next variation of training and testing the jump performance. This 10-year-old boy achieved 31 contacts with the right and 28 with the left leg, which indicates a slight disbalance. Since the body weight must be and accelerated with only one leg, the strength requirement is doubled compared to the double leg jumps. It is interesting to consider the ratio between an athlete's single and double leg jump performance. These athletes achieved around 30 single leg jumps and 36 double leg jumps, which means a value of 0.83. A value of 0.8 and higher is a good result. In additional strength and jump training is recommended for values lower than 0.8. As already mentioned, the methodical first step with children or beginners is to build up a stable coordination. As you can see, at the beginning it is not so easy that the brain sends the appropriate impulses via the nerves to the hundreds of muscles to stay in balance and to speed up. Fortunately, coordination and speed can be trained. So, have fun during training.